Hi, everyone. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. My name is Bob. BobThePsychic.com is my website. I am a tarot and angel card reader, an intuitive, a channel, and a medium here in North Scottsdale. I do readings over the phone, via Skype, via the internet, via Facebook, as we're about to do right now. If you'd like more information about me, my website is right there. It's BobThePsychic.com. Also, today is Wednesday, which means I'll be doing this twice. So be sure to tune in tonight at 6:30 Arizona time right here at Facebook.com/BobThePsychic, and I'm happy to try to get your question answered then. Today, after some suggestions from yesterday, I'm going to start taking questions. Now on my screen, I can see what time people put them in. So I'm going to start at 10:31. So all the people that got here really early, you need to go type in there again. It makes it more fair for the people who come here as it starts and I never get to them because I'm only here for a half hour. So that's what we're going to do today. So anyone who put it on after about 10:31, I'll use my little timer there. Those will be the first people. Alrighty, so let me see. Let's go ahead and get started. Oh, one more thing I want to remind people. Hold on a second. I talked about this yesterday. I am selling holiday gift certificates. If you want to give someone the gift of a reading with me, go to my website. It's BobThePsychic.com. For every gift certificate you purchase this week, you will receive 15 minutes of additional time on any 30 or 60-minute reading that you buy for yourself in the future. You can use those 15 minutes whenever you want. They just can't be used at the time that you buy the gift certificate. That makes sense. But there's more information that on my in my newsletter that I'm going to be sending out in a little bit when this is done, and also right there on the website. So let's go ahead and get started with today. Let's see. So the first person, actually, I lied. I'm going to draw cards first. So hold on a second. Let's see what happens here. So the first card, today's tarot card is the Two of Wands. Okay, so Two of Wands, this is all about having new passion, new excitement, partnering with yourself or others to decide what it is you want to bring into your life. This is about holding the world in your hand and having a strong partnership or understanding about what it is you need to do to make those things happen. So this could be partnering with yourself, which is what I'm hearing, or it could be partnering with others around you, but it's definitely about taking your passion to the next level and about opening yourself up to new experiences, being more balanced, allowing love and I want to say light and excitement to come into your life. All right, the other card for today, for all of us who are doing that every day, here we go. Today's card is about romance. So if there's a relationship in your life or that you need to, if there's a relationship in your life you need to work on, or there are issues about it, or there's something you need to clear up about it, today's the day. Today is the day to partner with yourself and figure out what that means for yourself. If you're single, this means I'm not getting anything about that, so we'll just make it up, right? No, I'm kidding. Hold on. If you're single, this means romance is around you, but that you have to open yourself up to allow those to come through, to allow that relationship to come through, to attract yourself to it. So I want to say the first card that was about partnering with your passion. I want to say release some of the fear or some of the roadblocks, or work on letting go of some of those roadblocks that are holding you back from the relationship that you've always wanted, or the one that you've always had. Let's put it that way. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna take comments starting at 10:30. So if you got there before that, you need to go and do it again. So hold on a second. So the very first one at 10:30, as I slide. Oh my gosh, look at all the people that came at 10:30. Selena, you are number one. Hi, how are you? All right, here we go. Your card is going to be, it is this one. So your tarot card for today is this. Oh, no wonder it's two. All right, so Chariot. This is about moving forward, but I want to say you're supposed to do it in little steps at a time, and to be careful when you're doing it because there's a lot of stress around it. The Devil card says that there's things around it that you're holding back, or some of the movement you've been doing isn't exactly the right thing for you. Like I want to say you're doing it, it feels good, but you know you shouldn't be doing it, or like there's some reason why you shouldn't. So the Chariot is about being in control. So I want you to look at things going on in your life, the way you're moving forward, especially I want to say it's financially, and I want you to look and see if that really meets your level of integrity or your level of honesty. Not that you're being dishonest, in any way. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying you're being dishonest, but I want you to look at the way you're handling your finances and see if there's a better way for you to do it within yourself and being honest with yourself about how you're doing it. Does that make sense? In other words, I'm not saying you're being dishonest to others, but you might be being dishonest to yourself about how it is you're making money or how it is you're attracting money to yourself. That's what I'm getting. So I want to say, look at how that's moving forward and then see if the devil card is suggesting that it's time to come up with a new way or release some of the restrictions or some of the ways that you're doing it. And I hope that makes sense. And if not, I am open for readings today. You're welcome to go to my website and make a make an appointment. I got totally screwed up right there. All right, Priscilla, good morning. All right, let me see, which deck am I supposed to do for you? This one. It is for you, solar plexus. This is all about mental energy and sending your mental energy in a positive way. And the other thing, I have a chart because I can never, these never talk to me. This is about willpower and control, and it's about your thought pattern. I want to say you're supposed to release. Oh, actually, I want to say you need to be more of a perfectionist. So you need to watch some of the things going on around you and make sure they match what it is that you believe and what it is that you want. Don't let others tell you what it is you're supposed to think or how it is you're supposed to act or run roughshod over you. This could have happened within the last month or so, but I want to say today is the day to start working on cleaning that up or releasing it or moving away from it. Okay? All right, next person. Anne, how do things look for your coming trip? I want to say that the travel piece, like traveling to wherever you're going, feels like it might be a little rough. It just feels uncomfortable to me in a way, but I feel like once you get there, it's going to be very relaxing, more relaxing than you think. There's not going to be some of the stress or drama that has been there in years in the past, because I feel like people are kind of sick and tired of it. Or they're just tired of it. I don't know what that means, but that's what I'm getting on that. And I do feel like the only time the travel is going to be nerve-wracking or rough, it's on the way there. I don't feel like it's on the way back. And your card is about sadness and isolation. Okay, that is not very happy. What is this about? There's going to be some, while you're there, there's going to be a few moments of sadness or isolation as you look back at some of the other memories or experiences you've had in that same area, or putting this trip together, or being with those people. But I feel like it's all part of the growing and releasing process, that the people you're going to see are not the same as they always have been, or they've grown in a new way that I want to say it makes you sad in a way. Maybe it's just because they're getting elderly, or they're just not as fun as they used to be, or whatever that is for you. So I feel like you're just supposed to notice that and just appreciate with gratitude how they have changed your life or made differences for you. And your angel card is ideas and inspiration. This tells me that when you see that activity, it's going to give you new ideas and inspiration about your own life and things that they've done in theirs that you can then also put into action in yours to make some of the, have some of the same experiences that they have had, is the sense I'm getting on that. Okay? I hope that makes sense. Have a safe trip too. All right, next person is Cindy. Hi, how's it going? You get one of these. All right, hold on here. Anything about your health? Let me see. Yeah, okay, so let me start by saying I'm not a doctor in any way, shape, or form. And anything I'm about to say, you need to take with a grain of salt and go see a real doctor, because I am not one of them. Okay. I do feel like there is something, I want to say it feels to me like it's an infection or something, or swelling or pain or softness, something that doesn't feel right. It's like below your belly button, if that makes sense. I'm seeing like a black dot there. Usually that means that it's already there. Red to me usually means, oh my gosh, you need to go right now. But black means it's just something that it's annoying you. So if that's what your question is about, I do feel like there is something going on there. I do feel like you need to have somebody look at it. Is it a serious infection? It's not in serious yet, but I want to say it could be. And I feel like how long have we known about this? You might have known about it for a month, maybe 4 weeks, or maybe that's when it started. I don't know if that makes sense or not. All right, but your card for today, interestingly enough, is Guardian Angel. This is all about knowing that you are protected. And even though I just pointed out something that does need to be looked at, it feels like when they push on it. It feels painful. I hope that makes sense. I'm glancing down at the screen to see if you type a comment in there if I'm right. But anyways, guardian angel, this is all about knowing that you're protected and that whatever is going on around you, to continue to ask for Spirit's love and light and guidance, and it will pull you through this process. But I do feel like within the next couple of weeks, you should have whatever that thing is looked at it. All right, Teresa Robinson. Hello, Sharon McGuire. I just saw you type something on there. All right, hold on a second. Teresa Robinson, your card is coming together. This is a great time of family change around you. I feel like there are relatives around you that are going to be coming forward or having a new connection, even though they may not all be in person and you may not see them all. I feel like this could be something over the telephone or something, some kind of electronic communication, but I do feel like there's a new understanding and a new respect. This could especially involve a sister or someone that you continue, like you, that feels like a sister in your own life. That's what that feels like to me. So I want to say it's okay for you to reach out and connect with them, and that when you're done, you're going to feel much happier. And the other word I'm hearing is proud. Okay, so you're going to be very proud of that person too. Makes sense. Amanda Smith. All right, will my husband get his job? Is there enough something else he should do? What should she say here? What should he get? He's going to. Here's what I got. I don't think he's going to get this one, but he's going to get the next one. Does that make sense? I don't know how many interviews he's been on, but I want to say the fourth one is the one he's going to get. I feel like he might be on his third, but I feel like it's the next one. But I also want to say that he's not supposed to give up, that he is chasing what it is he truly loves to do. And I feel like we're supposed to be very supportive in that, and he will find the right connection, the right person to be with him. Because look, seek is I laugh because sometimes it just cracks me up what I say and then I pull the card out. Okay, seek is what he's doing right now. He's seeking the right connection and he is going to find it. Well, I got he's going to find it in November. There's what, like 1 day left? So if he hasn't found it yet, it's coming next month. Let's just put it that way. So I hope that overall the message is positive there. Let me draw one more for him. Hold on, it's going to be this one. And I want to say for you that you're supposed to continue being supportive as you have been. And even though it has been difficult and trying on you, I feel like at the end of the day, there's going to be great celebration. Because look, we're supposed to do it in moderation. I live in a healthy place of moderation, which blends two extremes. So continue that supportive, that moderation, those things going on around him. Okay? Next person, Linda. Hi, welcome. You might be new. I don't recognize your face. If you're new, I want to welcome all of you here. I'm here every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday at 10:30 in the morning. But tomorrow, Thursday, I won't be here because I have a previous commitment. And Friday, since it's December 1st, we won't be taking questions. We're just going to be doing a card reading for half an hour. So it's the monthly card reading for the month. You're welcome to tune in. And I'm going to just sit and draw cards for 30 minutes or however long I'm drawn to do it, to give like a message for the month. Okay, Linda, here's your card, spiritual growth. You're in a pattern right now of becoming more intuitive and listening and seeing more messages and seeing more signs. And I want to say you're supposed to take time now to put some of these things into action. Some of them may seem confusing or new or different, but that's okay because it is all about your spiritual growth pattern. This is something you've been working on, I want to say, for many years, whether you realize it or not. And now it's all starting to come true. And the other card for you is this one. It's all about your solar plexus. So this is about your mental energy and boundaries and what you decide you want to bring into your life. This is the month or the period you're going to be doing that. And I want to say it's over like the next 3 months. And the next card that wants to talk to you is about confront. And then I'm going to stop at this point. Confront, to me, this is about you confronting some of the fears from the past and letting them go and knowing that they do not need to leave to continue driving you forward and preventing you from doing the things you wish in your life. This is also about you telling the little girl inside you, you know, your inner child, things are going to be okay. Look how good you've done. You're going to be protected in whatever it is you need or want. And finally, Bayshaka, right, protected, because it's all about security for you. So go back. You might want to go back and listen to that message again and see if it makes more sense now that we know how it turns out. But it is all about security for you moving forward. Okay, next person, Blair. Yes, Blair, hold on. I'm supposed to give you one of these. Okay, hold on, and then I'm going to take a quick break and talk about something. Blair, you are in a period of fluidity, which I never pronounce right. But it says, I release being rigid as I flow with ease into the new. I want to say that you have been fighting this change for most of October and November. You've been putting up roadblocks, or you're afraid to move forward, or you're thinking, oh, no, that's impossible. Stop doing that. I want to say this is a time for you just to be open to the new message and to the new beliefs and go with the flow. Jamie Campbell, that was for you too. I heard your name in there, and I thought I saw your name on there. So if you're watching, that was for you too. The other thing for you, hold on, Blair, is about prosperity. There is great prosperity around you, and I want you to open yourself up to that. Prosperity, it says, I share my internal richness by expressing kindness and gratitude. And speaking about that kindness and gratitude, I just want to remind everyone that I am selling holiday gift certificates. So if you would like to give someone the gift of a reading with me, you are able to do that now. Go to my website. It's bobthepsychic.com. There's two places you can buy the gift certificate. There's a menu at the top, or you can hit the book me button. It'll take you there. I'm selling certificates worth an hour reading and a half-hour reading. You would then get, it will email you the voucher code. It looks like an e-card, and then you can send it to whoever you want. And by the way, this week until Friday at midnight, with every certificate you buy, you get 15 minutes of an additional time on any 30 or hour-long reading. Okay, that's 30 minutes or longer. So basically, in a nutshell, buy a certificate, you get 15 minutes more of your own reading. That's a $30 value. Okay, so let's move on and keep going here. Next person was Heather. Heather, so I don't do channeling usually in this format because it throws me off. So let me go ahead and draw a card for you. If you want to set up a channeling session with me, feel free to go to my website and do that. We can set up a channeling and other things going on during that time. But here we go. Let me go ahead and draw a card for you. Your card is divine timing. So there must be a good reason why you're asking about that, because this tells me that everything in your life is happening through divine timing right now, that there's been no coincidences, especially some of the things that may have happened in August and September. This could be about people you met or people you ran into or situations you found, but whatever that was all supposed to happen, because it's supposed to open up your eyes to new opportunities in November and December of this year. Okay, next person, Jessie Jean. Thank you very much. Let me see, what do I know for you? This card. Oh, I recognize that picture. That is just so cool. Yeah, for those of you who can't see that picture, it's cool. You guys should go look at it. I think she's standing on her head or something. All right, or she's bent over like a pretzel. All right, Jessie Jean, here's your card. It is the Fool card. How about that? It's time for you to take that leap of faith. It's time for you to continue moving forward. The world, I want to say the world is your oyster in a way, and it's okay for you to take that leap of faith, take that risk to get what it is you want. You have worked real hard to get to this point of new confidence and new understanding, especially in terms of the abundance around you, the money or the relationships or whatever that gives you the most value in life. This tells me it's okay for you to continue doing that, and also take more risks if you take more risks. It's okay. Your life can be much bigger. And next year feels to me like it's going to be a year of great growth, great understanding, because you're moving forward quickly with so much passion and understanding and new oomph and pizzazz. That's what this is all about for you. Okay, next person, Shar. Let me see, what card is for you? This one. Okay, Shar, which one is it? It's this one. Shar, you got divine, all right, hold on. You got divine timing too. Let me make sure that that's really yours and not somebody else's. All right, where is it? I think it's this one. Is this divine timing again? Yeah. All right, for sure. It's divine timing for you too. So this tells me this could be in relation to a job search or something at your job. This feels to me like things are going to line up exactly the way you've always wanted them to. It may seem unbelievable in a way or something that couldn't happen, but I want to say no, it is. And if it hasn't happened yet, it's happening around now. I want to say it's November, December, January. Right now, this 2 or 3 month period, that's what this is all about. So all of the things that you've been asking for, this could also do with money, money coming to you in a way that you've never thought about, but it's going to come to you at the right time, exactly when you need it. or when you've asked for it is the sense I get. And the other card that's for you is this one. This is about base chakra. So this is all about your security and being, you know, strong and having everything you need in the right place. So there's divine timing there. You're going to be fine. And I hope that makes perfect sense to you. Next person, Jesse. All right, my younger brother's been dating a girl for a short period. Is wondering, do you see him moving in with her and possibly marriage and kids? Wow. All right, let me see. Hold on. I get that neither one of them are ready for that right now. The thought has occurred to her, the girl, the woman, especially for your brother. I want to say he's still having fun and is not sure and hasn't really started looking at it that way. But I definitely get that there's a very strong connection with them and that they are a good match for each other. So I want to say it's too soon to be going down that road. And the card for them that just popped out is, yeah, look at that. It's definitely something that he is manifesting. So he's able to manifest whatever he wants. This is especially for the woman in the relationship. She's doing that too. But for your brother, he's still in the period of being hermit. So hermit is he's still figuring out how to shine his light on his path and figuring out what is next. So I feel like you're jumping the question. You're jumping way, way ahead. I feel like it's a more reasonable thing, perhaps 6 months to a year from now. But right now, I feel like they're just having fun. But definitely it's on the mind of the woman that he is saying. All right, next person. Sherry, hello, how's it going? You're going to get one of these. Okay, so my idea was to start at 10:30 and get more people in. I made it up to 10:33 on my little screen there. All right, here we go. Sherry, your card is all about truth and integrity. This is a reminder that you keep pushing your own truth and integrity, especially in business dealings. That there are some people around you, they're not asking you to be dishonest, but they may be pushing the envelope that way or trying to get something from you that you would not normally give. So I want you to stand up for yourself and say no, but do it in a kind, gentle way. And you might even put it to them in a way like, I no longer do that, or this feels uncomfortable to me, but they're the right words that you will need to use. This is a situation that it might be going on right now, or it might have happened within the last week, I feel like. The other card, you should just know that as you're doing this, there's plenty of angelic support around you, so don't be afraid, don't be concerned it's going to blow up on you, because you're just speaking your own truth and integrity there. And one more I'm supposed to show you. Hold on a second. This one, it's all about releasing this is kind of a different message, but I want to say I want you to start releasing some of the expectations you have around about how other people are supposed to act. Okay, so I release expectations and open myself up to endless possibilities, and I feel like those endless possibilities are about you stepping forward in a way to make up for those things that didn't happen with those other folks. Okay, next person, Karen. Should I attend the workshop on Saturday? Could be important, not sure. Where's my stone? It will tell me. Should she go to the workshop, yes or no? I got a no on that. I feel like you already know what it is they're going to be talking about. And whatever little trivia or tidbit you're going to get, there's another way for you to find out about it in a way that won't cost that money. Is it $120 or something like that? And another way for you to do that. Okay, so now let me just give a caveat on that. Really listen to your own gut and intuition on that, because I would hate for you to come back and say, oh, damn, you know, Bob didn't tell me to go and I should have gone and blah, blah, blah. So make sure you really listen to your intuition. I'm getting no, but I want to say it's truly up to you at the end of the day. Let me go ahead and draw a card here and see what we get. But I do feel like whatever it is, they're going to tell you, you already know. Or you might know somebody there who could tell you that little piece. Yeah, because it's all about you stepping back and drawing the line and just getting rid of the people around you that are no longer worthwhile or helping you. So I don't know if this is about that conference, that here you are pushing some of those people away because they're dragging you down. That could be it too. So hopefully that makes sense. But I feel like you've got the message and you know what it's supposed to be right now. All right, next person. Michelle, this one. Oh, good morning. When will my son get a job? He just started looking in the right place. So I want to say within the next couple of months. It's like 2 weeks, 2 months, but I definitely feel like it's really in January. I feel like in December, people aren't really hiring that much is the sense I'm getting, but I feel like it doesn't mean that he shouldn't still continue sending out resumes or whatever he's doing to get the word out about that. That's what that feels like about me. Hold on a second. Let me see what card I can draw. Right, because he's finally listening to the messages around him and listening to himself about what it is he really wants and who it is he really wants to be. Okay, I hope that one makes sense. Next person, Amanda Wynn. How's it going? All right, Amanda, let me pick one for you. Hold on, someone just texted me. Do I care? No. All right, hold on a second. The card for Amanda Wynn. All right, hold on. It's coming. Where? Oh, it's down here at the bottom. Which one is it? Top one. Amanda. Tower card. You know what this is? This is all about that big change coming your way, because the big change is about how you're carrying yourself and how you're putting yourself out there. So I want to say you're letting go of some of the lower vibrational things you used to do. You're going to stop doing them. That's what this change is about. This is about you taking more of a high road, being more of like a high-end thing, being less involved in the day-to-day stuff you're doing, and more of like the guide and the planner, I want to say. Does that make sense? Like you're going to have other people around you. I don't want to call it doing grunt work, but it's like they're doing the work and you're kind of being the leader person, that you don't need to be there as much, so you can focus on the big picture. That's a better way of putting it. And I feel like that's going on around you over the next 3 months or so, and this is a reminder to get started working on that. Your other card is right action. I am more strong. I am more than strong enough. I am more than strong enough to face any issue and move forward with confidence. So that has to do with your personal life too. I know what that one is, but that's what that's about. Okay? I feel like that totally scored on you. We'll see how it goes. All right, next person, T. Good morning. Let's see, which one are you? This one. T, your card is about music. Okay, what is this about? This is about you connecting. Wow. I want to say you're supposed to be listening to certain music or asking the universe to give you the sounds that you need to bring peace into your life, or peace into some of the craziness that's been going on around you. So I don't know if that means you need to not be watching television or not be playing around on YouTube and just listening to music, but it's not like, you know, headbang or heavy metal music. It's more like relaxing music. Does that make sense? But I feel like by having that playing around you will give you a new sense of calm and peace because of all the changes you've been through, especially since August. And it's all about setting your intention to keep moving forward in that same way. Okay? Hopefully that one makes sense. That was interesting. Erica, how's it going? All right, let's see. Okay, hold on a second. Where is it? It's this one. Erica, I'm supposed to tell you things around you are very stable, much more stable than you believe, and you must allow yourself to just know that you're going to be okay, that the financial woes that have popped up in September or October, especially in October, are not going to carry on much longer. You just have to keep asking the universe for the gratitude and the strength and all of the things you need to help move yourself forward so you're not freaking out about it. There's no reason for you to cut back on some of the necessities in your life in order to make up for whatever might have happened in October, but I feel like you do need to make sure that you rearrange things so that you can continue having that sense of stability. There's also new passion, new ideas, new things coming your way that will help you resolve this, especially in the month of November and December. Okay? And I hope that one makes sense. Next person, Amber. Where is it? This one. Amber, let me give you one of these. And then I got one more, and then we're going to wrap it up because it'll be 11, and my head is spinning. All right, let's see. Amber, your card is Healing Begins. Let me see what this. You have made a lot of decisions within the last couple of weeks to change your life or change the direction you're going or to heal some of the things around you that have just been pissing you off and annoying you. And I want to say this is about the universe acknowledging that and telling you to keep doing those things, that the things that you're releasing, the things that you're looking at with a new set of eyes, new perspective, is what's helping you be stronger and more powerful and give you that sense of healing you've always wanted. I do feel like it's important that the last 2 weeks of the year, in December, the last 2 weeks, that you take time for yourself. I don't know if you can be on vacation. I don't know if that means you don't have to work, whatever that is. I do feel like you're supposed to take time for yourself on that. Okay, next person who's going to be the last one. It's going to be Jamie. Hold on. Oh, Jamie, I hope you listened before. I gave you, there was another one that came after you. I don't remember what it was, but I know I heard that for you. All right. Your card is this angel deck card. Oh, then I'm supposed to do that one too. Hold on. Where is it? Jamie. Surrender and release. This is about you continuing surrendering and releasing some of the things that you've been carrying around in your head, especially since you were, how old were we? 27. Whatever happened around the age of 27, this is telling me that it's time for you to stop thinking about it and time for you to stop letting it cloud every decision you make and every relationship or every person that you meet, having that thing bring a cloud in or bring doubts in, that there are things around you that you have really wanted to have in your life, but because of this thing that you haven't allowed to let go yet, it is blocking that inner energy and connection. There's especially something from 6 weeks ago. I don't know. I always get that with you. You know, there's always some weird week thing. Okay, something it was, is it 6? It's 6 weeks ago. Something happened 6 weeks ago that you wish didn't, or that you want to change, or that you want to change back, whatever that means. And I feel like that's what this is about, this surrender and release. This is about fear. Ooh, the surrender and release is also about fear. So whatever that thing was from 6 weeks ago, you made decisions out of fear instead of out of love and trust. And that's why it's coming up again, that you're supposed to change it. Okay. This is hilarious. Your other card out of this deck is release. I release and let go of outdated beliefs as I move forward with grace and ease. So both of my decks are beating up on you about the release thing, okay? Let me think, what else do I need to tell you about that? The other thing I'm seeing, I feel like I see you, although I know you live here, I feel like you're walking outside a bunch of trees and forests, and you're just shouting at the top of your lungs, let it out, letting it go, whatever it is, shouting it out to release it. Okay, one more card, and then for sure I'm going to wrap this thing up with you, but I feel like I got to draw one more. All right, hold on a second. It is this one. Because look, you're in a phase of sadness and isolation. This is really about, which one is it? Sadness. This is about sadness around you. So whatever I was talking about before will help you release that sense of sadness, especially walking outside and yelling and screaming. Does that make sense to you? I hope so. All right, everyone, it's been about half an hour and my head is spinning. So I want to again remind everyone that I am selling holiday gift certificates. If you would like to give someone a gift of a reading with me, go to my website. It's bobthepsychic.com. Speaking of that, I do have appointments available today at bobthepsychic.com. If you would like to set an appointment, feel free to do that. I do have some time available tomorrow in the afternoon, also Friday and Saturday. Again, I want to thank everyone for being here. I won't be here tomorrow, Thursday, because I have a previous commitment. But on Friday, I will be here. We'll do our monthly card draw, the reading of the month. So be sure to be here for that. And if I didn't talk to you today and you want to see me again, I'll be on again tonight at 6:30 Arizona time right here at facebook.com/BobThePsychic. I'm going to have a guest psychic on from Boston, a great intuitive energy healer and life coach. You're going to love her. Her name is Sonia. Come and tune in tonight. I'll start broadcasting the reminder around 6. I look forward to seeing all of you again. Thank you again so much for watching. Have a great day, everybody.